Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Rebels will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Jaguars offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Jaguars will hustle to the line. Fires on the move. It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And the Rebels pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped him. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
That's the
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Rebels are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes his connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw. On the move, he fires. It's incomplete. They've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. They keep attacking through the air. Got him downfield. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They're working that left side. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 8th play of the drive coming up. On second down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Pass interference penalty will cost the defense 15 and a first down for this offense. From the red zone, looking for a space. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He's going to pass. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. At the Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25, he's brought down at the 26. This late in the half, here's the question, how aggressive will the play calling be? Quick handoff. He's there to make the stop.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Mobile. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll open the second half on the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And the Jaguars want to move quickly. They'll go to the air. He looks that one in nicely. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the left. Makes a catch and knocked down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Third and short now from their own 48. Looking to throw for it. The throw. It's caught. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They want to just keep throwing it. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's deflating. And as a defensive guy, I was frustrated when my offense didn't come through when I needed him to. But now it's my time. I got to go make a play. I got to go force a turnover, get the ball back to my offense so we can tie or win this ball game.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been